the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, "I want to be a fighter." It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Chael Sonnen. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round 1. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Beautiful transition.
Chael's has got full mount now.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Stay in tight, grab the head.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Sonnen's right back to the full mount. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Lee's in half guard now. Making all these shots count.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, shades of the Godfather with a ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Elbow from the top now by Sonnen. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, and transitions right into side control. Good work from the top here by Chael.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Chael's in half guard. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
And there you go, again, half guard. Great job finding his shots from the top position. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Oh, he got to the spot.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, big shots here. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back, but when you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Sonnen. Under a minute to go. Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Another. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Second round, straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
That's what I'm talking about. You almost had that submission. You're going to go back and you're going to get it this one, okay? Take him down. Your pass is gone. Get right to the mount.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no actions to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hand. That's the detail that everybody's missing. He's sitting in that half guard, and his bottom half is securing his opponent. So his top half is moving. It's adjusting. He's posting his hand on his face, dropping elbows. When he's able to pull back, he's throwing his punches. There is a there is a real intelligence in his approach to his ground and pound. And it's truly, truly great to watch. It is unbelievable to watch a guy so skilled in such an important area of fighting.
strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Beautiful left hand.
Good strikes. Keep going forward.
Oh, and he defends another takedown here. I'm not sure when frustration sets in for the wrestler, but been uphill sledding thus far.
Well, he thought that he'd be able to secure these takedowns, and you can see him getting frustrated every single time this balanced fighter defends one. Hats off to the balanced fighter, though. He knew what was in front of him, and they prepared himself accordingly to defend these takedown attempts.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
And a knee. Sidekick is there. 3 minutes now to go, round two. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Effective with the jab. Sonnen going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Nice straight right hand. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, nice level take.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Lee's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Great ground and pound by this man. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Sonnen getting pounded something fierce by these ground and pound hammer fists. He's got to find a way to score him out. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Sonnen. Level change there. Goes for the takedown. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
30 seconds. Stay busy.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lee.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
10 seconds to go.
Final seconds. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Good round.
Stop! All right, take a seat. Listen, great round, man. You really kept the pressure on him. I told you you were going to win this fight with cardio. Let's keep that pace up and let's keep putting that pressure on him.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next this round is now underway. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Beautiful.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for Chael's looking for that arm triangle.
Oh, it's getting tight.
Still trying to get the submission here.
Oh my goodness, he's getting it tight. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. He's got to start throwing now.
2 minutes now to go.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. Nice. Great shot from the top position.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, he's got his back.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Final seconds of round 3. Sonnen's in half guard. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Chael. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Takedown defense is there. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Hands on the face.
Takedown defense holds up. Fighters separate from the clinch. And that spinning kick found its home up top. A huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Knee is blocked. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Unable to connect there. That lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured that. Yeah, he's hurt really bad. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Constantly a moving target.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Nice positional control here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Sonnen's right back to the full mount here. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responding.
The crowd just loves whenever they get 2 high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until...
Well, he's got his back now.
In the half guard.
Sonnen's back in full mount. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. There's an elbow from the top by Sonnen.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know. Big shots landed by him now. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Chael. Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting grounded just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover.
Just like we did in the gym, we're gonna have to switch it up. I want you to go out there.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Leg kick lands.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh! Oh, big elbow. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Left hook to the head.
Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood poured into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to... Oh!
Could be the beginning of the end here. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. There you go. There you go. He passes to half.
Side control now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Sonnen's able to transition back to side control now.
Nice transition. Oh, right into mouth. This is a terrible position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Ground and pound strike there now. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Sonnen.
Oh.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage out.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Chael's back in full mount. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-44, 50-43, and 50-43. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Chael Sonnen!
All right, so another big night in a career full of them for the one, the only Chael P. Sonnen as he gets his hand raised here tonight. A little bit of a subdued celebration.